Hello everyone, Gamer Ryan 3587 playing Madden 26, Philadelphia Eagles franchise. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell, 400 subs and 50 likes, so really help the channel grow. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on YouTube and X. Thank you. Peace. Let's begin. Go Eagles.
Words alone can't stop a losing streak. If it were that easy, every coach would do it. Words do, however, lead to actions, and somebody needs to lead them back to winning football.
Son of a bitch. Get off me. God, that was tough. Man.
Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, right there at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long. This will be caught by Brown. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And they'll get this one up to the 26. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel. Doesn't look too much ruffling. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Stop
So
them.
just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Throwing is Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. For Rams, first down. A gain of 12.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Stafford going to give this one to Corum. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Interception!
Blankenship. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
Should have caught that.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got a man, complete.
Got it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the
Touch.
25. They'll get
That
this
was
one
Goddard.
down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard
Run
line.
the ball.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to
get
get a
far.
cover. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurts. And this time incomplete.
Nope, not
The
that.
defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Sorry.
3rd down and 7.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. We're scoreless after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
15 yards. First down.
Now it's Stafford. Pass complete there to McCoy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. They'll fake it. And Stafford.
Got him.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To the right side, this is Corum. And it won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Back to throw, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. That one hit, and
Why would you not?
so here are the Eagles to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle here to Brown.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun and run with Barkley. And the ball comes loose. And it looks like the Rams might have it, and they do have it. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at these just to make sure.
Oh, got it back.
So that one
Nice.
overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 23. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side and has got a man. That's Smith. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Again, he'll drop the throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that.
Touchdown, Eagles! Woo!
Touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
10-0.
With a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Able to slither by. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And the Rams going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Stafford. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Still going. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
We got it.
Puka Nacua. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
That's bad defense,
Out
guys.
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Wide receiver A.J. Brown. You see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
You better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll drop to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And that is incomplete. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football
Kicking
game
it
thus
off.
far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come back and continue to throw the ball effectively.
And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Corum now on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Boy.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Stafford. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. And this is
Nice. Nice swat.
We're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So they come away from this opening drive in the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. They do get him, but not before he reaches the big play there for Philly.
There it is.
48 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Play. No.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
See him play again.
Play action with Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So they're able to answer back here in the third quarter with a field goal of their own to move back in front by 3.
It's like watching a tennis match, isn't it? Who's going to be able to break serve? Is it going to be Borg or is it going to be McEnroe, one of the great Grand Slam epics? Go ahead and look it up, folks.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive the
Nope.
end with a kick. Most of them want it in with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive the end with a kick. Other than the extra point. That's it.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
He took the penalty, and it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Stafford. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
8 yards on the play. That's good for the Rams. 1st down.
Now Stafford. That one taken in by Whittington. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 50, Stafford. It's coming, down he goes. Zach Boyd coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 13.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts. And he backs it away and it falls down incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That could really, really be demoralizing. 1st down as well. Well, it's our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
When you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
It's complete to the right side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Give to Barkley out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to swell the lead to 6. The kick by Elliott is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
A touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He ain't getting no touchdown.
Here's Stafford. Eagle pressure too much this time. Down he goes. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It moves to 2nd and 10.
Now Stafford. Pass complete. It's Adams. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Stafford now to throw.
Bring the blitz!
He's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They run straight ahead with Corum. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Stafford. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Back to throw. And it is caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He's back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles now. Down 17-16, a little over 30 seconds remaining. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Quick slant here to Smith. And he'll be taken down as that'll net him only about a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Hurts will turn and signal for a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
63.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. This ball game is over.
I don't know why you didn't want to kick a field goal or try it. And that's going to end this broadcast. If we do the Elisha Broadcaster Shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also, let's aim for 400 subs. 50 likes will really help the channel grow. Thank you. Peace.